We have confirmed it with the German public university. We have sent the APS certificate of the student 12th mark sheet and the complete application. They have rejected the application by saying that you have less than 70% of the mark. We have one public university, one student colleague. They are still accepting the applications for the summer intake. Hello everyone, this is Amratpal, founder of Amratpal Vision. Welcome to the final clarification video issued by Amratpal Vision on the latest update issued by APS India on 23rd February 2026. In this update, they have clearly mentioned that the students looking to study their undergraduate programs in Germany now require minimum 70% in class 12th. What does it mean? There are thousands of confusions among students and parents looking to study their bachelors in Germany in 2026. What does it mean? And this video is very important for the students who has less than 70% of marks, because there are students who are thinking that even if they have APS certificate with less than 70% of grades, they are eligible to study their bachelor's program in Germany. But that is not the case. In my last video, I have clearly mentioned, APS has clearly mentioned that students who will be going to Germany in winter semester 26-27, they require 70% of the mark. Okay, now what I want to make you understand is, don't think that your APS is the final certificate which is required for the admission. APS is for the visa office, because there were many Indian students who were faking their degrees, who were faking their 12 certificates to go to Germany. That's why APS, that means Akademische Prüfstelle. It is just the proof, it is just the eligibility, it is just they are checking the genuinity of the documents and mentioning your final grades into the APS certificate so that you don't fake with your certificate. That's it. That doesn't guarantee you any admission in Germany. That is just a certificate which proves that you have the genuine certificate. That's it. There are no other purpose of the APS certificate. So students who are thinking that even if they have less than 70% of the mark, and if they just have the APS certificate, they can go to Germany even if they have less than 70%. No, please, that is not the case. We have confirmed it with the German public university. Now I am gonna show you how we have confirmed this. We have sent the APS certificate of the student 12th mark sheet and the complete application. They have rejected the application by saying that you have less than 70% of the mark. So now let's see the case study of the student who got the rejection yesterday. So let's see the case study. So I'm gonna show you that CBSE certificate of the 12th. Student passed his 12th in the year of 2024. You can see that he scored around 60%. This is the certificate, APS certificate of the student, right? You can see he has also done test AS with 92 and 93 marks. He scored 303 out of 500 in class 12, which is around 60.6%. His APS certificate issue date is 22nd January 2025. And this is the confirmation. This is the rejection. This is the rejection we got from the German university. Okay. Dear Chami, Chami is our admission executive. So dear Chami, thank you for your email. Allow me to explain the situation. On the APS certificate, the student has dash. However, his grades from class 12 is under 70. The fact that he scored 92 and 93 on test AS that usually increase the chances of being accepted was not enough for the TU Claustar. That is the reason why he was rejected. This evaluation couldn't be conducted beforehand. On the university can decide on these cases. Second confirmation. Dear Chami, please see below the explanation of TU Claustar. Verma does not possess the according university access as identified by para 18(4) with 18 para 11 of the Lower Saxony Higher Education Act, because the certificate you have submitted do not suffice according to the assessment guidelines of the Center of the Foreign Education in the version announced by the Ministry of Science and the Culture of Lower Saxony. Best regards. This is the proof. So there are students who are commenting on our video that with just APS certificate we can go to Germany even if we have less than 70%. No, that is not the case. One of the university has just confirmed. So please don't please don't spread the fake news that even if you have APS certificate that will guarantee you the admission even if you have less than 70%. Now let's open the APS website and let's get more clarity. So this is the APS website, the latest news issued on 23rd Feb 2026. So what will change? The established admission pathway remain in place. From winter 26-27 onwards, the updated criteria specify a minimum overall score of 70%, the minimum achievable mark in the Indian class 12 certificate. The following condition will apply. Class 12th, 12 year of schooling plus APS certificate. Applicants may qualify for the subject restricted admission via student colleague if their class 12 certificate shows a minimum overall score of 70% of the maximum achievable marks. The second condition is class 12th plus APS certificate plus one successful academic year bachelor level. Applicant may qualify for direct subject restricted admission to their previous field of study and closely related subject if the class 12 certificate shows at least 70 of the maximum achievable marks and one successful academic year has been completed within a bachelor program at a recognized higher education institute, which is H+ University. The academic year must form part of a regular bachelor degree program and must have successfully completed. Okay, what does this mean in practice? The two established route, the student colleague pathway and the direct subject restricted pathway follow academic study, continue to exist. From winter semester 26-27 onwards, a minimum 70% in class 12 will be required under the updated criteria. Okay, applicants planning future studies in Germany are encouraged to review their academic records carefully and consider their academic pathways according. For initial orientation, applicants may use the eligibility quiz available on the APS website. So there are many students who are commenting on our videos that okay, no, we can still go to Germany even if we have less than 70% because we have the APS certificate. Brother, APS is just the proof of the genuinity of your certificates. Please understand this thing. Okay, now we're gonna go to the eligibility quiz section of the APS office. Okay, eligibility quiz, take a quiz, select 10 plus 2, for which intake you are planning, 26-27, which is the coming intake, your percentage in class 12th, less than 70. You do not qualify for the admission to German universities. This is it. It's very simple to understand. I don't know why you guys are not understanding this and you are commenting that okay, we can go to Germany even if you have less than 70%. No, please understand this and inquire about this information from different universities. We have sent emails to the several universities. We have done several applications just to check this news and just to check how universities are responding to it. Right? So from the first university we already got the rejection. So that is clear thing that how German universities are seeing this new update. And again, the new challenges will be when you will apply for your visas. In 2026-27 intake with less than 70%, even if you have APS certificate, you will not get the admission because this is the new rule. So how you will apply the visa, guys? How you will apply the visa even if you don't have the admission letter in your hands? So this is the thing which you need to understand. And again, we are doing every day new applications just to get the final versions from the universities and how they are responding right now. We will be keeping you updated about this new scenario of going to Germany for the undergraduate program. Still, if you have any doubts, you can put your comments in the comment section, and I am putting one link in the description of this video. Even if you have less than 70%, you can still go to Germany. We have one public university, one student colleague. They are still accepting the applications for the summer intake. And now we're gonna talk about summer intake eligibility. Okay, Summer intake, summer semester 2026, more than or equal to 50%. Did you appear for any university exams? No, I did not appear. You may eligible for the subject restricted admission to a preparatory course, that is a student college. So in summer 2026, you are eligible with less than 50, with less than 70. But after this, and the coming intake, winter 2026, you are not eligible. This is what the APS shows. And again, APS is just a proof of the genuinity of your documents, nothing else. So see you soon in the next video, and stay updated with the latest official updates from Amratpal Vision on this new chapter of going to Germany. See you.